fucking hiccups. Fuck off. Really? Don't tell me I got them. Don't tell me I got hiccups still. Yep, still got them. Ow. All right. Ow. All right. Let's do my trick for this. Fixed my hiccup problem. Works. What is it? What's the quote? 60% of the time, it works every time. All right, let me zoom this back in. That doesn't need to be that far out. Any Warhammer news stuff today? Real quick, let me double check, make sure that, yeah, the computer thing's working. Everything's working. Just Necromunda stuff, because Necromunda's getting the next update. I fucking hate, I hate dealing with that. I don't know why the fuck. Oh, it didn't put it in. Okay, that's nice. Oh, now I can just... Oh. Okay, stream ping should work now. From if they don't, I'm going to be so upset. Howdy. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully your day is going excellent. My day's actually been quite shitty, but no one's fault. No one's fault. Just Ranger decided to break down, and cows, or bull decided to get through a fence, and it's hot. Yeah, I'd rather be inside painting. Please, God, let me make this valuable enough to let me start painting full time. Stay in the AC all day, every day. All right, so one small change we're going to do here. Initially, I was going to paint this red. I want to leave the weapons white. I think the melee weapons being white, I like it. I like it. This is kind of supposed to be reminiscent of World Eaters to some degree. So it's supposed to be the red. The blue is a little much, but hopefully some null oil will darken that up. And let's go ahead and do this man's eyes. How is everyone today? Also, everything I thought was supposed to arrive today is not arriving today. So that's lovely. That's fantastic. It's arriving tomorrow. If it's even shipped today. So let's hit that. Get rid of some more excess. Okay. Now we need to be super careful. Well, we needed to be super careful because we had white in that area. That's good. Handle. Howdy, Josh. How you doing, brother? I am going to go ahead and hit this. God damn, dude. Walking around all day is not great. It hasn't been great for the feet. What? I'm good. I've dealt with problems this morning. Hopefully problems are done for the day. Fucking cattle. But I get to chill a little bit. I quickly ate something before stream. So I'm not trying to sit here and eat on stream. That's going to be the biggest problem for the 24-hour stream. I don't know how I'm going to eat. My main goal is have everything built, and we're going to do some pre-build stuff this weekend probably. We're going to do some Blade Guard Veteran pre-builds and everything. Just finish your shin so you feel well. But I know like Blade Guard veterans are going to be really kit bashed, so I want to make sure that we get them good and kit bashed before then, because those will probably take the longest. The other stuff probably won't take too much time. I'll have to print some Tau weaponry out because I want to do plasma weapons as Tau weapons. That makes sense. They have really good Tau weaponry, so they have really good plasma weaponry. So the Tau, they would, in theory, the Death Watch would be like Tau rifles, yoink. Where's my bronze? There it is. There it is. Everybody, I've been seeing everyone's stuff on the Discord. Everything looks good. Oh, let me add the stream pings. It should be fixed now. So it should be all good. But yeah, everything's been looking good on stream. I'm sad. Dude, it is very much like Warhammer is just literally like, oh, hey, yeah, remember 11th edition and how all that was happening and everything's going on? Fuck that. Necromunda's coming. It really is like that. It's wild. Okay. I need to switch brushes. This brush is crap. I can't wait for my new brushes to arrive. Sadly, they're going to arrive tomorrow. So what I might do is I might do some work on this stuff tomorrow. Oh, shit, the overlay's on. I got to turn that off. Sorry. I'm supposed to hit the record button because I'm supposed to record and paint this stuff. Actually, let me go to... There we go. And then I'll hit the record button. There we go. Sorry, I'm using this footage for video footage as well. Kind of killing two birds with one stone. But that means I can't use the overlay as much because then I have to, like, edit and everything. Some less crazy pre-order weekends. Yeah, did anything actually sell out? Oh yeah, the expedites, the Eldari box, and it only sold out in GW terms. I've seen it for sale in hobby shops. But I know I just wanted to get this done really quick. I knew it wouldn't take very long. I will tell you... hold on. Oh, I had to clear my throat. I will tell you that we're gonna stream this afternoon for as long as I can. We've got some bases to finish with Krieg. I don't know if we're gonna start painting another Krieg horse yet. We might, because I might work on it off stream tomorrow or the day after. It is like that painted Deathwing. Or it's an Inquisitor who's like, shut the fuck up and listen to me. We're going to do this because I say so. Okay. Hey. Fuck you. I painted for 3 hours yesterday. Actually, that's not true. I painted for half the time of the stream, so an hour and a half yesterday. I don't know, I was kind of feeling the burnout, but this has kind of helped me, like, not deal with that, like, not have burnout issues. And I'll probably take the next 2 days off. Well, those are my days off from streaming regardless. But I'll probably take those 2 days off from painting as well, just so I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm painting again. I do love it, but man, I didn't take Tuesday and Wednesday off last week, and it's just kind of been a slug of painting. Okay, let's not put too much paint on that. But how y'all doing today? How's y'all's days going? Hopefully good. Dude, my stomach is not having a good time today. I don't know if it's because I've been drinking a lot of apple juice or what, but my stomach is really not having a good fucking time. It's just sitting there going, and I don't need to go to the bathroom. So I don't know what the fuck my problem is. Okay, so now we're actually going to have to be careful with this. Put some real-life armor models to kit bash for your guard army. Oh, goddamn, dude, I can't wait for these new brushes and this brush cleaner. Here we go. Doing maintenance with people with long hair. Unclog their drain. You can say women. You can say they're women, that's fine. That's just stating facts. Oh, men too? Okay. I will say, as someone who recently got an inch cut off their head, dude, I'm still mad about that. I went to the barber shop, not the barber shop. I went to get my hair cut, basically, and I'm all like, oh, my regular person's not in. That's fine. I'm in kind of a time crunch. I don't want to come back into town later, so I'm just gonna let whoever cut my hair. Big mistake. Huge mistake. She took an inch off. I had maybe an inch and a half of hair. So she took most of my hair off, and I walked out of there, and I was just all like, oh my fucking god. And then I proceeded to not tip her. Call me an asshole, whatever the fuck you want. She fucked up my hair, bro. I just gotta... Warhammer, haven't really looked into it. A lot of people have done bolt action stuff. The question is, do I leave the arms white? Because I don't have an official model done yet. That is officially part of the Red Hands, outside of the kit bashed one, or the Judiciar. So if I want to make a change, I can still do it. It would also be kind of me being lazy. Trying to move away from Citadel paints. I want to know if you have any army painter blues or blue paints you recommend. The blue that I use here... let's see. That blue, my favorite paint brand. You can get little starter packs of paints. I will say they're $90 for Monument Hobbies and such. The bronze that I'm using right now is Monument Hobbies. Oh, you're talking about the whole tip thing from earlier. Uh, no, that's just okay. So the usual person that cuts my hair, I tip $5. Just she gets that cash instantly. She has cash on hand. I do that because she doesn't fuck my shit up. Okay? That's the main reason I tip. She doesn't fuck my shit up. So she gets a tip. That's how it works. That's how the tipping system works here in America. That's how it works for me, at least. All right. Do I want to keep the arms white? If I keep the arms white, I'm changing the weapon color. No, I don't want to keep the arms white. All right. So that's going to entail burnt red. Well, here's the other thing, though. Like, waitresses don't get paid full minimum wage. And everything. So I don't know that much of the industry for that. Sorry, I had to answer text message. Why though? That's a great fucking question, man. I've never really worked in that industry. But here's the other shitty thing too is like when a waitress gets a tip, it also goes to the cooks and stuff. So it's something I don't quite understand. Technically, it's not okay. So I don't think it's so much as they have to legally pay minimum wage. I get paid minimum wage, but I also live where I work and I don't pay rent, so it kind of evens out. It kind of evens out. I'm not gonna act like I'm not like. I'm not gonna act like there's not benefits to just making minimum wage where I currently work. I get to live here for free, so everyone who's like homeless, well, not homeless, but like everyone who's like, how can you afford housing? Yeah, I work where I live, and I don't get paid overtime because of said housing. But I do get minimum wage. I don't get health benefits. I have to actually pay for those. I have to pay for my own health care insurance. Through the Affordable Care Act, baby. That's right. I get cheaper health insurance than most people through their own company. You wish people tipped you at work. Okay. I need a little bit of water. Because we just need to hit this. Okay, that's good. Bronze trim for the weapon, or bronze handle. Oh, hold on, my knee. Oh. The bad thing is, pay structure around tipping is just crazy. That's the entire restaurant energy industry for the past 300 years in America. Not. That's the entire restaurant energy. I almost said energy again. Industry for America, though. Although I will say there are outliers that do that. I would say I'm more anti-tipping in the case of like, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it for me. If I'm gonna tip somebody extra money, they gotta earn it by either not fucking my shit up or not letting a glass get empty. If they're always around and that glass stays full of whatever I'm drinking, then they get a tip then. That is the simplest thing. Don't let me be thirsty. I mean, they'd still have their regular pay. But they're I want to say, like, again, I never worked in the industry, so I don't know how it goes, but I want to say they're not full-time employees. And that's how they can get away with a lot of the stuff. They're only listed as part-time employees, and they'll only work so many hours a month. Or a week, not a month. Maybe a month, too, I don't know. What do you guys do across the pond about that kind of stuff? Also, tipping culture is so bad that people at Starbucks, whenever you get a coffee, I don't go to Starbucks. I'm not a white bitch. Let me rephrase that. That sounds really mean. I'm not a basic bitch. I'm very white, though. I don't drink coffee either. Dude, coffee's fucking gross, man. I need to go get my pumpkin spice latte, guys. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Dude, I'm not like that at all. I will say caffeine, I'll just drink a soda. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Oh, sugar. Yeah, who cares? I'll get the diabetes and get on, what's it called? The weight loss drug. Minimum wage, we tip, but not like in the U.S. You need to really give good services for tips. Yeah, exactly. That's how I do it. That's not what I meant, and you know that. I just and that's not even true. I didn't drink any soda this morning. Although I've been slamming apple juice, dude. Which might explain why my stomach's kind of been upsetty spaghetti today. Just gonna hit this. I will tell you want to see a really funny time? Get you some sugar-free gummy bears and give them to a friend. We used to do that back in high school. And, dude, it was hilarious. Dude, it's funny. It's funny. Especially if, somebody always bums food off of you. Because we knew we had that one friend who would be like, hey, let me get a bite. And she'd be like, you want some gummy bears? And they're like, yeah! He quit asking for food then. He also missed 3 of his classes that day. He was like, man, I don't know what I ate, but something fucked up my stomach. We're like, yeah, man, don't know what it was. Because he watched us eat a couple, and we didn't go past 2. And he ate like a handful. And so I was just like, yeah, bud, take as many as you want. It was so funny, too. Like, you just saw him run out of class, like, I gotta use the bathroom. Like, he didn't stop for nothing, dude. It was the funniest shit. Ooh, this is looking clean. I do have to go snag an uncle here at some point. He should be done. He should at least let me know when he's done. Or near done. And whenever we get to that, that'll be our stopping point. I gotta mow here at the house and do some other stuff. Do I have Wraithbone that's not rock solid? Yes, I do. I will say, this is coming out way better than expected. What's up, Howlers? How you doing, brother? Is this supposed to be metal, or is it supposed to be... You know what? I have box art right next to me. Oh, I don't. It doesn't show the side. It doesn't show the side, damn it. Is it... Why did I click YouTube? What the fuck was I doing? Goon man? I am not a goon man. I have control. It's any Space Marines. Smash Captain, Smash Captain, Smash Captain. You know, I want to talk about this again real quick. Pre-order next week. Not sure if you can... Is you're in Europe next week? Damn. I want to talk about this real quick. If this is like the new Combat Patrol, I understand this isn't going to be how it's going to be. But if Combat Patrol turns into this, where you get paints, minis, a little booklet of lore, and it's $170, that's excellent. That's perfect. That's a perfect price point to get paints, a brush, a texture tool, and all the minis, and a little bit of lore. Truly, honestly, this should be what Combat Patrol is. Combat Patrol always started from the getting started boxes, and they never should have strayed away from it. Wasn't there the Orcs half too? It's not going to show it. Oh, that's Grey Knights. Is this sword bent? I'm pretty sure this man's sword is bent. Oh my god, dude, I forgot how short they are. Holy shit. The question is the spear... Ah, damn it, there's two hands on it. No, it is only a hand. I don't need to spend more money on Warhammer. I don't need to spend more money on Warhammer. Oh, I forgot what the fuck I was doing, even. Let me find the captain. I need to see what his shoulder shield looks like. Okay, it is a banner. It's a banner. Okay. Now all you gotta do is the bronze on that. Bro, they're tiny. They're just little guys. They're just little guys. Isn't like 2 of their characters upscaled properly? They're average. I don't think 2 inches is average, buddy. It's just a gif of that one black dude crying. No! As I said in the playing a game of 11th edition, where I like sat down and played a game of 11th edition by myself, which is, you could totally do that, by the way. Just to kind of like learn and stuff. Why not advance roll? Why not do an advance roll every turn 1? If you're turn 1 and you're the first player to go, why would you not do an advance roll? Even as orcs or somebody who doesn't have assault weapons, you would still do an advance roll. It makes the most sense. It makes the most sense. Just because you want to get close enough to get within that 15 inches. Because say you get 15 inches within something, they're spotted, then something in your back line can shoot it to actually get a shot off on it in turn 1 still. Okay, so all I gotta do is the chainsaw, the teeth. Can you still shoot in melee? You can still shoot if you have the assault keyword on your weapons, but you cannot charge. Unless you have the special rule of advance and charge, which is, there are multiple things that give you that rule. Why World Eaters don't have it, still fucking amazing to me. But I can be salty about that on my own time. It's not... I want to say Emperor's Children, I know can. They can, like, across the board, if I remember correctly. Which is irritating to me as a World Eaters fan. If you can't tell, kind of a World Eaters fan here. With my white shoulder pads and white weaponry. I need to paint this. I will decide whether or not we're going to no oil this, but I'll decide it once it's fully put together. I can't think of anything else that I know of that can charge and advance and charge. Okay, now we can sit like this for a hot minute. There we go, it's been a minute. Actually, this is good to go on. Huh! Let's not super glue it to myself. Brother! Oh, Twitch sub. 4 months. 4 months for the Twitch sub. I was like, wait, what alert is that? That alert was very quiet, too. Oh, god damn it. I went back to the wrong screen. God damn it. I wasn't supposed to be on that screen. Alright, let's get this other arm done. Alright, let's paint the pauldron. Let me reset this. Pauldron's painted. It's the only thing I like about base painting the color that you need it to be. I'm not gonna lie, I've also been kind of fighting a headache all day today. I do have autism in pill form next to me, aka Tylenol. I should probably take one before I go back out to work. Okay. You know what's extremely frustrating about Twitch? Well, besides the algorithm not really sharing you there that much, you can't pull money you've made from Twitch unless you have 3 consistent viewers for 4 days of streaming. Like, you have to stream once a day for 4 days, and you have to have 3 consistent viewers for said streams. It's kind of like, oh, okay, that's fucking rad. I don't know if I would also ever, like, technically go full, like, how do I say this? I don't know if I'd ever necessarily go, like, full monetization through Twitch, because they would automatically play ads then, and I don't want that for live streams. I like live streams just to be, like, hanging out and painting and chill, not having to worry about ads and stuff. I don't play ads on YouTube. I used to, like, whenever I went to the bathroom and such, but I quit doing it. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I knew I was forgetting to paint something. Yeah, I forgot to paint something pretty big. It's bronze. Okay, now I just gotta fill in this little itty bitty hole. Okay. We will be able to get this done today instead of this afternoon, which means I'm gonna have to figure out what to paint this afternoon. I could take a look at the Chaos Rhino in the Combat Patrol for the Night Lords. It's the only Rhino I actually have. I could just make it a Deathwatch Rhino. Just throw Inquisition eyes on the doors, and that's it. That's the cool thing about Rhinos, is, like, if you have Chaosified or non-Chaosified, it really doesn't matter. I can just be like, yeah, nah, it's fine. It's got red, it's got spikes on it, so it's Chaos. And then if you want it to be a regular one, you just don't put the spikes on it. It's a joke that that's not just a single sprue. It's such a joke that that's not just a single sprue. Where you could just build chaos or non-chaos rhinos. Okay, there's that. Double check my phone. Now it's 23 minutes ago. We got time. We got time to finish. Dude, this headache's really kicking my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I got like an hour of sleep last night. So, I ended stream yesterday, took a shower, and proceeded to lay on the couch, and I passed out. I woke up at 9. It took a 5-hour nap, and I'm like, oh, this just really fucked me over. Because I wasn't going to be able to sleep normally. And I was for sure going to be up for at least like a bunch of time. So I recorded that video that went up today and edited that real quick. But I was just like, oh, this is just going to be a shitty fucking day. And I was correct. What's the meme thing? Gee, I sure hope nothing pisses me off and fucks me sideways at the pissing me off and fucking me sideways factory. That's what it is. That's the meme. That was me today. That was me this morning at 8. I'm just like, I don't want to go outside. This side. Also, the Discord bot should be working properly now to do stream pings. So everyone who's in stream pings who uses that to be notified for stream, it's all set. If it doesn't fucking work, I'm going to be upset. Stay back at work after a week off, but it wasn't too bad as it's off town. Must be nice to take a whole week off of work. What's a vacation? I will say this fall I'm probably gonna go ahead and get my everything I want done for my passport, and I've got to put some money aside for I still want to go to Japan, man. I still want to go to Japan. Just to go, like, experience someplace totally different. During the winter, too. Oh. Be fantastic. And with my immense backlog of Warhammer minis, I really don't need to buy anything until, like, next year, probably. That's not a joke at all. I have enough backlog of Warhammer minis to probably not have to worry about buying minis for a while. Obviously, there's new shit that's going to come out that I want, though. That's where it gets me. It's all like, oh, new stuff. Look at this new stuff. And I'm like, God damn it. I know I'm going to buy that new shit. Those motherfuckers got me again. Let's get this done. But the main thing that kind of stopped us last year from doing it was the passport shit. Because right when I tried to get my passport, the government was shut down. I'm like, oh, fantastic. And 3 months later, I still didn't get it. I didn't. As soon as I realized the government was shut down, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to enter that. I'm not going to give my information yet. I'm just going to hold on to it. And now I got to go update my fucking photo. And oh my God, it's such a pain in the ass. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. I need to do, in America, we have this thing called a real ID. Instead of a fake ID, we got a real one. I'm joking. It's to fly domestically in America. How you doing, Eternal? We're just finishing up the last pauldron of the homebrew chapter master. Oh, by the way, if you're going to enter minis in for the Kit Bash video, you have until Friday. They do not have to be painted. I'm going to leave that specifically said. They do not have to be painted. I don't know why there's a hose going from his pauldron to the rest of them. It's a Monday. I'm about to take a Tylenol to increase my autism power and to hopefully have this fucking headache go away. Be totally honest, I'm so ready for this headache to go away. I'm glad you're doing well, little brother. Fantastic. Okay, it's 2:38. We're not going to do much on his base. Where's his base? Oh. I'm not going to do much painting on his base today. Or right now. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. We're this close. Let's just get it done. Other than the, obviously, stamp kit that I have to maybe replace a couple things for, he's going to be mostly done enough, ready for the video. I actually see a couple touch-up spots. So I'm going to do something I always say that I never like doing. I'm going to glue this man to his base. But he's mostly painted, though. There's that touch-up. I saw... There it is. Can we please glue? Was that glued for a second? There we go. A lot of white. A lot more white than I expected. A lot more white than I expected. I mean, I'm watching his arm actively fall off of him. Fucking stay, for the love of God. Alright. Let me get a little bit of water. There's a skull to paint. Which, again, I'm so sick of painting skulls, man. And I haven't even painted world eaters lately. I'm so sick and tired of painting skulls. And I haven't painted my favorite chapter that's mainly skull-based. What gold? Oh, I got rich gold and I got some copper on the way. I was like, what paints did I order last week? Oh, thank God I got this copper on the way. Apparently I need it right now. They need to make a dropper that, like, actually only drops a droplet. I'm totally honest. Save you money on your paint schemes. And by not putting out too much paint at once. Is that the only one? I kind of like the rest of it being white for marbling. Although, is that the true marble color? We could do ivory. Make it all ivory. In the 41st millennium, they are still hunting elephants to extinction for their ivory. What's ivory gonna look like? Ooh, I don't. It's more of a bonish color. I think it looks fine the way it is. Okay, so if that's the case, I like the white, so the white's gonna stay. So then, what will the ground be? I don't want to do mud. The gold edges you were talking about a while back? No, not yet. Because I want to do that specifically with Eldari, which means I need to buy Eldari. Like, I want to do it with their bikes, and I might just buy their bikes. Just to try the gold and black color scheme. And I'm waiting for the gold. Oh, shit. There's my text message. I will think about this. I gotta go pick up an uncle. So, that's gonna be it for stream. For the noon stream. Like I said, stream pings should be fixed. And we'll finish this guy up a little bit later. All we gotta do is his base. But other than that, though, I appreciate you all so much. And until the next one, wherever you are in the world, have a good evening and or night. Thank you for all the subs and viewers and everything. I always appreciate it. All the likes, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later today.